Так. Так. Ну, вроде нормально все. Ну, вроде нормально все. Даже рамочка симпатичная. Нормально все. Даже рамочка симпатичная. Теперь точно нормально. Угу. Блин. Глаза что-то заболели так. Так, а что мне вообще надо было сделать? Начнем с этого. Ну, полетели тогда на проходец. А. А, это его типа инструмента. Его каюта, понятно. А почему у тебя две каюты? Туалет понятно. Так. Ой.
Welcome back, Captain. What part of the how may
Полетели.
the ground breaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Can we talk? Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreakers. I was thinking that maybe I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. Thanks, Captain. Did you?
А, можно двоих? Ну, в таком случае продолжаем.
Smells like grease and unwashed bodies.
Just checking your ship's manifest. Standard procedure.
That's not the point. This half would just...
Hey, no offense, but...
Keep talking, Millstone. Now's not a good time.
So, go space yourself.
You must really want to truncheon through your... Do what you want.
Whatever you heard. I had this form. Guy never liked me. Always trying to get a rise out of me. He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman come... That's when I broadsided him with a toss ball. Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky... Well, former dock worker. Enjoy my freedom. Scrounged together enough bits for a zero... Hey, not for nothing. But I saw you wander out of... Captain of the un... Hey, I don't want to talk your ears off, guessing you got places to be. I appreciate... Oh, not at all. Just, you know, gonna figure out... See you...
Ну, этот, короче, какой-то жулик.
Are we gonna?
Do you mind? I'm trying to file a report.
Customs and inspection, right? This way. Identification. Captain Hawthorne, you said. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board.
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater.
Well, isn't this wonderful? Now, hold on. This isn't the end. You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, it doesn't happen. If I had to take a guess as to why... You take the starch out of him. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you... Wanda Dorset over in sickbay? Tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not... A handful of SAM cleaning units retrofitted for surgery. Is there any... The fence. You'll find her in the... Make sure you... Maybe. Most of the shipping traffic in the system passes through ground. 2 biggest operations are the board. That is, Halcyon Holdings and Sublight Salvage. But they're in... Most of those jobs are going to take you... Commandant Sanita might have a couple of folks she needs killed. Bad folks, I mean. Not... Chief Junlei might have an errand needs running. She's all tied up trying...
No kidding. I'd love to get a look at this old girl's innards.
If you're thinking to make a career here, don't wait. Full-time jobs on Groundbreaker tend to be inherited, or go to a fellow crew member's... Relative to the board holdings? Not really. They aren't rich, but they aren't... All right. Be... This is it. Security. I can check the departures registry to find out which crew the Scholar shipped in and out with.
It was coming from Monarch.
Here we go again. No one lives on Monarch. It's a wasteland. You were hearing things.
No, seriously. There was a lot of static at first, but then this voice said his name was Graham?
Graham, right. Broadcasting on a dead world full of monsters. Now I've heard everything.
You know, it takes more muscles to frown.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly
А
scheduled advertisement for the following story.
она где-то внизу, что ли?
The board would like to remind spacers and other travelers that past...
This
That maniac on Monarch still screaming into the comms void. Getting real sick of it.
Ooh.
Distracted by the glare of the adverts. Lots of unsavory types about.
Let's.
Ooh, can we rent an upstairs room?
Hey!
Bless my heart. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbor? Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the... Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by. Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little... more of like... Do you know Edna, over in engineering? She sent me a recording of a curious thing is, it came from an outpost. Can't say I know for...
Sounds like someone poking into somewhere.
Comm centers don't operate themselves, Captain.
Those corps are cleverer than all get out. Might have... Edna didn't seem to think so, and I trust the dear girl's judgment. Well, and if someone's... Quite the opposite, I believe. If you should find his secret worth selling, might be I could find a buy. The more we got the corpse fighting... Neither do mine, dearie. Old Gla... Should you find yourself responding, then we ought to have a chat over a pot. Don't forget to come. Might want to acquaint yourself with Junlei Tennyson, Groundbreaker's chief. You'll find her fretting in engineering. I'd say... Any...
Блин, не это.
How do you do? And, what? Sorry.
Ну, типа, окей. Оу. Это не то.
This is Halcyon News.
I'm not going anywhere. You can't keep me out of this.
I'm
Oh.
sorry. See, Furu? We could have. Let me get one thing straight. Just. As for the rest, I'm trying to figure that out. All I know is that she's been here too long, and she's apparently not receiving visitors. You say that like it's weird. I just don't like to leave a debt unpaid, that's all. Be my guest, if you know.
What seems... If only my other patients had so... The records say Miss Doyle checked herself in and requested I admit no visitors. The requests of our patients are paramount, so no, you may not see her. She's not my patient. I'm certain. Take care.
Good luck getting to Jessie. If you do, she's a real piece of work. Can't say it. If you're here to better yourself, you'll have to. He must be referring to Irion. I'm beginning to wonder. I'd be grateful if you'd spare the time. Last he told me, he was taking a shortcut by Scylla. You look out, though.
Там какой-то перк был. Что-то типа того.
Good luck getting to Jessie, and better luck if you do. She's a real piece of work.
No. We don't... Regrettably, we are dependent on the board for such We'd nearly signed a supply agreement with Anti-Cleos. Take care.
Rizzo's Purple Berry Fudge. A soft, sour, tangy, strong, aromatic, purple berry flavored scent. Suck it, chew it, you can do it.
Sorry about the heat. Chief Tennyson will get the radiators fixed soon. Oh, lot of slow. I'm bound to satisfy headgear-related inquiries. Oh, I'm having a stellar day. And not just because I'm legal. I can see all of the top-quality merchandise in the Spacer's Choice catalog, which is available here at a... Spacer's Choice regrets that we don't sell toothpaste at Sprat Wash, Mouthwash, and Mantafloss. Don't miss out on these deals. You'll find none like them on all... Trouble sleeping? Try our Lunar Eclipse mix. The blast will send you through the stratosphere and... Add an additional 10% to your purchase today and the proceeds... At Spacer's Choice, we care about your health and emotional well. Even if my contract didn't forbid it. Now, are you ready to make Spacer's Choice? Damn it. No slogan for that one. If there are self-made purgatories, then we... Now, if we're done with the chit-chat, I hope... It's... Speaking of interest, can I interest you in some quality... Heard of it? My orientation Aetherwave showed that famous...
If you did, that'd be...
And if you do...
I'd have to go over my contract. So, what can I get you? Anything and everything. Whatever you want. Just the opposite. Spacer's Choice, Oh! It's a script. If I don't follow... Okay, you could go broke buying overpriced Aramid gear. Well, this is just the beginning of a long...
Как я понимаю, головы у него нет, типа того, понятно. Надо вместо головы вот это говно.
You ever wonder if maybe folks keep doors closed for a reason?
I could spend hours reflecting on the secret work. So,
Я не сразу понял, что произошло. Так, понятно.
For the last ratted on run, you hull-headed quacks do know that... What? Why? Everything's fine, we're all fine. I'm just terrible, dreadful sick is all. Got a cough that won't quit and sores all over... Criminy. Alright, okay, we can just... Seems I've got to do something before Ellie...
The truth is, I'm not sick. But if you repeat what I'm about to see, I owe them a lot. I might have missed a payment or two, and the other night... What? No, I didn't... Think? No. I recognize a contracted killer when I see one, thank you. Alright, I'll fess this part up too, if it means you'll help. 3 weeks back, I caught rumor that the Blood Tier Diamond If I had, you think I'd be hiding out in the med bay? I was gonna steal it. Let's just say things went sideways about the time I got my hands on the diamond.
У меня отопление опять
And it crumbled to stardust in my palm. Anywho, I barely made it out with my life, and nary a plan to make back Udam's deposit I'd spent. Udam Bedford's the board guy on the station. He'd know how I stand with them. Thanks for... Or I guess I should...
Так, мне надо успеть. Вот и все, я успел. Все хорошо.
Keep hanging. Look. You have...
Чувак.
Take care.
Ты врун.
Iso Spectrum Blackrock.
Хорошо, что здесь можно выполнить какие-то квесты, и они, ну, потом... И потом это выполняется как-то, это удобно.
Hey there. Yeah. What can I say? We're passionate folks, and the board can't. All their interstellar freighters come through us. Folks around here will bluster that the board hates our freedom, but really, they. You sure you didn't? There's no working with the board. They don't share. Not bits. Groundbreaker cooperating now would be tantamount to joining. It's a delicate balance, right? We could. They got assault cruiser. We push them too hard. Maybe they decide we'd be better in 10 trillion little pieces.
The board wouldn't do that.
The board is necessary to provide order to the colony. They believe it's
a tough line to walk, no. Sure thing. Be seeing.
Hi there. What can Groundbreak... We can't just let anyone walk in here. Maybe if you clear an open bounty and get in good with Commandant... All right, I guess.
Unless you're here to file an incident report or to inquire about the bounty. Last tip we got pointed toward the... You and about 6 other enterprising mavericks. It's only a matter... I do hope you're the lucky hunt. Still waiting to hear back on that bounty.
А, это там, где висели... Ой, блин, опять я упал. А где они висели? Я забыл.
You know that sound when I got a full line of weapon.
Где-то здесь было, но я потерял это говно. Где-то здесь висели, типа, награды за голову, вот это все говно.
Now that we have the data cartridge, I can find... Got it. His name is Reginald Cheney, and he joined a sublight salvage crew. Only he's not listed on the return manifest. Ah, yes. Here. There's a Domus... I should have guessed. Oh, it's nothing. I admit it was a bit of a long shot, but...
Иди хуйня. Обруч. Это обруч.
Going for a stroll around the...
Да, конечно. Блять, как? А! Я не могу никуда, блять, уйти, потому что... Как говорится...
Hey there, you mind stepping back? This charming little... I'd surely love to, but that's just not my bailiwick. I ain't felt so much as a tepid breeze.
Well, it doesn't smell as bad here as Edgewater's great.
Either way, let's not stick around so long. We all roast alive. No offense.
Whew. Gosh, I wouldn't dream...
She's a good shipmate.
Happy to...
Бля, можно я сделаю вот так? Да.
Hey, here we go.
Спасибо. Это я и хотел сделать. Так. Блять, ладно. Тогда буду выполнять. Выполнять побочные квесты здесь. А, вот, я нашел.
Did to get the board so riled at him.
That's quite the impressive list of
Так подожди, это же... Это же чувак, который мне помогал. Понятно.
Hey there. Beast.
А.
Move along.
Rizzo's knock you out bar. A CCN 76 milk chocolate bar with caramel and tea-free.
Don't take my word for it.
CNP Borston Baked
You
Beans.
still betting on the Tossball series? I know you were trying to stop.
Sublight Salvage. Their front looks surprisingly on the up and up.
Do you reckon we can shop here, or is it all spoke for?
Так, ладно, попробуем. Спуститься.
Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor Look at this, right? Time to feed.
Is this what carbon monoxide poisoning look?
Speaking for myself, Captain.
You came with the crew. Welcome. I know this ain't a toy, neighbor from above. Listen to the fire, those alive or dead. My flame? Shit. Little flick.
Don't worry, Mr. McRed. We'll treat Mr.
You call your lighter
I'll miss my baby pyro, but it beats losing my head. Keen eyes you got there. Sunita gave me this lighter. We had a... The second floor is my place.
Even the proverbial unwashed masses would turn their noses up at this place. We'll cut them off.
Don't give it. What do you
Бля, вот это крутая тема. Бандит.
You're the first person I've seen who talked their way past McRed. I'll get back to...
Конечно, не надо было.
Neighbor from a ship got impounded. The crew and I racked up a debt. That's bureaucracy. Am I your dark reflection? Shit.
А зачем его убивать, если можно договориться? Ой. Так ведь? Так.
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastards.
Блять, Джокер какой-то.
Rizzo's Purple Berry Rizzo's Spectrum Vodka.
How goes the hunt? I've been nothing excessive. I might have kicked his ass from one end of the groundbreaker to the... Here's the bounty payout. Nice work down there. The outlaw scientist. If you have an inkling of the where... To the board, yeah. You've read... But he's never done nothing to Groundbreaker, so I've no problem with him. We keep the poster up to keep... Do I look like your gossipy best friend? While I'm on post, I take my duties real serious. I would have no qualms whatsoever escorting you to a cell. Understand? Now let's not start a fuss.
What can ground...
Так, ладно. Это попробуем, да.
Rizzo's mock apple cider. A hard cider for a hard life.
Вообще надо броню другую, легкую потом приобрести. Потому что тяжелая, она...
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. He must be the cap... Has something?
Вот это смешно.
Oh no, this is terrible. Oh. He was my dearest friend. You have his ship, you must know. That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging... Ah, that's... Tell me. No! How dreadful. That was always... Right, you're going important. There, I've removed the flag from your ship. Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've... You haven't read the posters? He's a terrorist, a thief, a madman. It's really in the colony's best interest that we stop him before he does further harm.
Почему-то автоматически... Ну, сейчас должна получше быть. Почему-то автоматически у камеры ставится тема, типа... Блин, у меня... Компенсация низкой освещенности в OBS. И из-за этого лагает изображение. Сейчас уж прям нормально.
Well, Alex knew, or he said he did, and you have his ship. That's... well... oh, I'm sorry. It's personal. Information on the whereabouts of Phineas Well? It's fine. Now, if you've nothing... Miss Doyle owes the board a significant sum. Alas, the only collateral she has is... that's...
I guess it's better than losing your organs, but
Miss Doyle is deeply in debt, and the board has every right to... what guarantee do I have? I quite I will recall my collection agent. Tell Mr. Now, it...
Ну, сори, подруга, но что делать? Блин, опыт дается просто тупо за то, что я вру всем.
wish I could say it was good. The good news came through the wireless. Looks like you paid my... Tell you what, I'm a little short. If you're looking... If I'm being honest, and I prefer not to, I was about ready to pick up another contract anyway. But we can say I'm repaying... We were on a smuggling run planet side when our... And, as you can probably guess, the thing was faster than it looked. Probably... Yeah, but... You won't be sorry. Though it looks like you've... Traveling in style, are we?
Dr. Fenhill, glad you opted to join us.
Got word from Udom, from the hitman who trailed me. I ain't too elated about going exclusive, but you sure saved my...
Так, хорошо. Что дальше? Где этот, где этот инженер? Там я какого-то инженера спас. А, крутые очки. Да. Ну так не будем отвлекаться.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but
Так,
chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many of it. Good for you. Hope you just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting. Good. Don't go making trouble. And chance... So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious. Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. Critters and... We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard...
What?
Parvati, is it?
I was just thinking,
I haven't got much experience working with actual...
Junlei is...
Okay. Since you run a whole space station...
I'd be happy to make the time.
Right. Wow, great. I'll do that then. Messages. Couldn't have done it without your
Now, if there's nothing else... Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping... Only the board has access to new parts. And... None. Every time I give in to the board, Groundbreaker loses its freedom. Soon, the board isn't helping and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get... Reasonable, huh? According to my grandmother's old schematics, Then you know it's a den of criminals and miscreants. You must not have been here long. In Halcyon, new parts come by way of interstellar freighters. That means I'd have to negotiate with the board. Damn right. And while I'm... Good. Once you've...
Так. Ну, я ничего не делаю, в принципе, уже... Ага. Ничего не делая, в принципе, взял почти 2 уровня. Такая вот математика. Так, я сейчас... нормально. Можно, пожалуйста, немножечко деталек?
Can you imagine being frozen for 10 years, sailing through space in a room such as this?
Вообще, я их должен был бы всех убить, но получается, что и не надо было. Хотя как наверх попасть? Не понимаю. Блять, они стали врагами. Я понял. Ладно, сейчас умнее сделаем. Карточку надо взять где-то. Спиздить. Так. Ну, я предполагаю. Блять. Так. Братан. Надо спиздить у тебя карточку. Я понял. Я это понял.
Can you imagine being frozen for 10 years, sailing through space in a room such as this?
То есть, мне... Ну, вряд ли мне в любом случае нужно было бы этого чувака убить. Блять, а кого я тогда освободил?
Neighbor.
Не какого-то инженера освободил. Может быть, этот инженер где-то там бродит, блядь, ходит. Он мне поможет? Блин, глаза просто, блядь, закрываются.
Just passing through. Minding my own business.
Careful where you smoke.
How do you...
Ну, мне кажется, этот ученый, который меня разбудил, так сказать, он тоже, блядь, жулик какой-то. Поэтому... О,
We'll talk later. Got a bit of a sore throat from all that.
подожди, нет, это не ту... Где же это?
Everyone all right?
Да, alright. Все alright. Просто мелкие крыски были.
How'd you get back there?
Сори. Так, тут я все открыл, а вот тут что?
Not even a scratch.
О, заманчиво. Ага, здесь я был. Это заманчиво. Вверх.
You have no idea how good the air on Groundbreaker smells. Thanks. What usually happens on this part? Well, actually, two things broke. First, the damn toilet. Time stood still.
Жестко.
Shit. That means I haven't clocked out in days. Song is gonna. You're gonna shake me down after. Fine. Here's every bit I've got.
Иди отсюда. Оу, жестко. Так, ладно. Буду называть тебя сраным.
I had a question about your plan, Mr. Vicker.
Of course. The cosmos is generated and directed by the universal equation, also known as the Grand Plan. By contemplating the teleological order of things, one can achieve verity.
Я дальше не могу?
Oh, right. You had a question?
Never mind. That about answers it.
Блять, кто-то упал. Кто-то... Ну, по-моему, тут уже, собственно, усё. Я ломаю ноги, все в порядке. Ага, спасибо. Я все спишу. Я вообще упал. По-моему, я спиздил все. Где я вообще появился? А, это стало...
Is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled
Блять,
following story. Remember Auntie Cleo? Because she remembers you. When you were sick,
блин, вот эти, блядь, Жак и в кусту здесь сидят.
The news packet had the toss ball scores from Dakonis. What about the rail gliding championships? I didn't think anyone would.
I don't have time for this. No one saw me trip over that, right?
Так. Блин, я... Мискликнул. Где я? Хорошо.
Stay in the public area. Get us lights out, friend.
Понятно.
Keep ha- Look.
It just me, or has it been deader than usual around here?
The Last Hope. Это что такое? Понятно. Блин, куда же убежал этот человечек, которого я освободил? Может, что-то у него было? А? И? И? Все, вот это говно я. Винтовка. Как выйдет? О, красота. Так-то красота, но я случайно не то поставил. Так. Уровень 11. Ну, тут выбор очевиден.
Hey, Where the original force was made up of folks started calling.
Блять. Не хочу. Не хочу убивать.
What are you implying? I am perfectly fit. My knee is just acting up.
There's no shame in being older, Mr. Vicker.
Ooh, someone has got to talk with Chief Tennyson about the...
CNP. CNP, I can't believe it's
You following that series? The Hunt for the Ripper?
Может быть, что-то здесь? Ну, посмотрим, кстати говоря.
Welcome to Sublight Salvage and Ship. You the one flying. Miss Lily has been.
So you're the new captain in town. I was Lilia Hagen, CEO and Executive Director of Aggressive Operation. A little advice before you. It's nice to see the Unreliable again. Is Ada still at the helm? I don't know how many. I have a salvage job for someone light on. Just if you have a nav key to Stellar Bay. First, an embargo that's been active ever since the board pulled its forces off-world. I like that initiative, but if there's anything else. These days, the scrap business all but runs itself. Gives me the... Our field is persuasive. Not all of our salvage is abandoned when we find it. Sometimes it takes a polite conversation. Your word. Hey, careful with the C word around here. Sublight occupies a legal blind spot. No one knows what we're licensed to do. Very. I have this thing. I like to think of myself as the last honest...
Miss Lilia takes good care of us, see? The authorities stay on our tails.
Что мне надо сделать? Глэдис, мать твою.
The simple truth. We are all molecular machines. The body is a collection of atoms. The mind is a consequence of chemical reactions. Therefore, our lives are predestined along a path.
If you're hungry, they're You know what sprats are? Space rat. Sprat meat is plenty tasty when properly prepared. We grind them up in Absolutely not. Spratwurst. Boar, the other meat, is a registered trademark of CNP. Legally? No. The terra-frying between you, me, and this grinder? I've been through lean times. Might be that this old space hand put a few words in the right ears. Terra-frying is a Spacer's Choice brand secret. A mix of 13 herbs.
Продать еду. Это хлам. Сразу так вставать стал. Так. Может быть, здесь что-то есть?
Good law, the heat in here is so
Так.
not a life or death problem. I've got more important repairs. You may better hurry up.
Be seeing you, stranger.
Watch out something doesn't explode.
Teams have tested negative for performance-enhancing stims. A toss ball first. Coaches and referees are debating how...
What can I... Hold on. The back bays are on a lower deck. Long... Speak your mind. You're...
Ну, блин, показалось, что кто-то отсюда. Ну ладно. Ну ладно. Так, ты кто? Блять. У меня есть вопросы.
RT greeting. Potential this unit is. This unit would clarify user error in the maintenance of this unit's cutlery. This unit behaves precisely as it was engineered. This unit is not designated for clean. Beginning dispatch.
Смешно.
Have you seen this man?
Смешно. Так, ладно. Попробуем.
Report any sightings to your local board embassy.
Попробуем что-то придумать. Если нет, блин, походу придется убивать. Ну, вообще не хочется. Ну вот же. Говнище какой-то. Как он меня видит? То есть, они меня как-то видят. Короче, видят. Ну ладно. Важно. А что если... Блять, я ж ничего не сделал.
Fine hit, Captain.
Говно. Все, вас все-таки придется убить, что ли? Блин, а как? Можно, интересно... Короче говоря, по-любому где-то здесь валяется карточка, которая мне позволит проходить. Да.
What do you think you're doing? Don't let me catch you around here again.
Easy.
What do you think you're doing? You and I never... Here we go! That one's...
Блять, там и врагов до хера. Так, ладно. Блять. Как спиздить-то?
Boss says you're all right.
That's right, sir. Just the parts.
Tennyson just keeps feeding the furnace, don't... You don't just ask a king for a favor when... Cashing in favor. You've got the run of the kingdom. Up those...
Я подходил к нему, и нихуя ничего не было. Ну ладно. Хорошо, что я, блядь, его не убил.
Liz gonna be pleased as pie when we show her these.
Так, куда мне надо было?
You've returned. Good work. I'll take those. I need you to head through the large... There's a terminal in the back. Activate it when I call over the More than a few. Less than a hive. We were salvaging parts from a ship. Turned out there were...
Don't worry, Miss Junlei. We'll be super gentle with the ship. You don't got a thing to worry about.
I'm genuine...
Куда спускаться? Блин, что это за говно? Просто они, мои друзья, стреляют плазмой. Вот они, блядь, такого странного цвета. Так. Кого ты?
That's the last of them.
Я горю, прелестно. Блять, от чего? А, вот от этого говна. Ясно, понятно. Так. Ну. Ладно, это не впервой. Роботов-то убивать. Одно удовольствие. Так, теперь я только какой-то... Я думаю... Как вот это работает? Ама. Это я играю на высокой сложности. Оказывается, на максимальной, когда умирают твои компаньоны, они умирают навсегда. Это, конечно, дерьмово. О, интересно. А, вот это как работает. Типа я могу в определенный момент, все, я понял. Так, хорошо. Хорошо. Прелестно. Прелестно, прелестно. Да. Я сейчас поднимусь, а потом спущусь. Вот. Правильно. Временяки.
The temperatures are dropping. Stop by once you found your way out of there. Groundbreaker owes you things.
Понятно. Ясно. Так, блять, как выйти-то? Собственно. Ой, бля, я потерялся. Так, здесь я был. Да, вот туда надо. Куда-то сюда, по-моему. Блять, я пришел, вернулся туда же, где и был. Что за хуйня? О, бля. Сейчас будем, бля, разбираться. Я могу просто, блядь, портнуться. Супер. Ой, так. Это район.
This is Halcyon News.
My boards are returning to green. What a weight that is off my shoulder. The temperature should be dropping as we speak. If you've got time, I believe Edna has a comms issue that could use your attention. Frustrating. Everything down to the circuit boards is past warning. Plus, there's no time to train my successor or document fixes in a way that... Oh, gosh. Don't sell yourself short. It doesn't take a season. We're always thirsting for help. You've got my attention.
Groundbreaker's safe from melting to bits now. Well, I didn't expect her to... What? No. You know how... I reckon... Did you see how everybody on Groundbreaker listens to Junlei? It's just... She...
Интересно. А теперь она мне его продаст?
CNP chicken and potatoes. At CNP, we know our CNP.
Блять, где я? А.
If you're here for this week, take that darling ship of yours. Should
Так, понятно.
Crewmates Ellie and Max are engaged in a heated discussion in the kitchen.
Hey, Captain. So, Junlei and I have been talking. She sent me a poem. I don't know if I should read into it. Oh, law. That's what's got me. It's about this engine that's been shaking itself apart. Then this lady mechanic comes. I don't want to get too hopeful, but I'm wondering if maybe...
I don't know where it's leading. I'm not much interested in physical stuff. Never have. It's been a problem in the past. The folk who wanted. Thanks, Captain. I actually had another message from Junlei. I just couldn't. Let's see here. Talking about old friends, got to thinking. They were. I don't know. Junlei talked about them like, Captain, I'm feeling all mixed up right now. Could we maybe. Come on, Captain. This is no time to be fooling on me. I'm full serious. Next time we're on the Groundbreaker, I aim to get a drink.
Хорошо, хорошо, хорошо. Здесь кухня.
Make yourself at home.
Ладно, пофиг, типа. Район. Посмотрим, что из этого будет. Но вот этот Феликс мне, бля...
Fancy running into you again. Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a fun... Yes, just give me a shot. That's all I'm at. Oh, okay. Sure, I can be myself. I can... You're looking for crew. I'm looking... And yeah, I know I came on a little strong, but honestly, when was the last time... Thanks, boss. I'll just gather my...
You got a crew now.
You see we had a conveyor pull in?
Взял чувака в команду рандомно, ну ладно.
Hey there.
Так, ладно, сейчас попьем алкогольных напитков.
Rizzo's mock apple cider. A hard cider for a hard life.
So, how's this work? Do we get a table? Okay. Oh, and don't worry on the... Oh, no, that's on account of my... I've just been lying awake, thinking...
Пиво!
Oh, bye.
Welcome to a favored pastime of the common.
Oh, Captain. Specifically. Definitely. I mean, I don't know what to do. Well, she talked about another girl, right? Maybe I've been making a right fool of myself. It was real long and rambly. She was telling me a story about her dad. This Isabel lady never quite managed to get her dad's approval, but they carried on anyways. Then it all went down the tubes. Do you think June... I just got a lot of feeling. I need another drink. Come on. Okay, maybe you're right. Hydration?
Good call.
Oh, Captain. Everything? Does she think I'm as pretty as I think she's handsome? What if she's still got feelings for that lady, Isabel? There's nothing easy about... You know I'm not interested. That's... Well, it's tripped folk... What do you mean? So if I'm doing my very best to be... Gosh, I don't know that I got that in me. I don't want to be that person. Well, Captain, this has been...
Алло. Я скоро отправлю, я просто еще раз таблицу проверяю. Я отправлю сегодня чуть позже, да. Я помню. Блин.
Oh gosh. All right. Oh, okay. I'm gonna. Thanks for hearing me out and giving me count.
Well, it's not like I could be elsewhere.
Huh. All right. Come on.
Так в чем это? Окей. Так. Окей. Так, давай поговорим. Что с тобой?
Hey, Captain. I hope I wasn't. And I don't feel it today. I messaged Junlei when we got back, and she replied super quick. Okay. I reread my message in the morning, and it was unclear. I've ruined things in the past because I didn't say things I should. I want to be honest with her. Isn't she sweet? Like one of those two. I ought to go write her back. I mean.
Нихера себе опыта сколько дают. Бля, вино надо было пить, да? Так.
Yeah, so I was looking for a place that cozy.
Блин, ну, типа, похуй.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I... Yes, Captain.
There's viscera and death everywhere. Gunfire, gnashing teeth. The What? No!
Captain, we are now... Also, corporate protocol requires that all distress signals include a list of key... Certainly. What would you like? Now playing a spacer... It's not the... My pleasure. As you... I'll be...
Куда мне надо? А где он? Вот это что? Нихера себе. Вот оно что. Окей. Оказывается, просто большая планета. Угу.
We gotta talk. This Roseway. Something tells me things didn't end well for the guy who made the distress. What's there to know, Captain? Shady corporate town cut up in shady... If you say so, I'm... Anyway, we might as well take...
Я вот хочу с ней теперь. Я как понимаю, у Парвати я все выполнил. Блин, этот вообще какой-то чувак непонятный. Викарий. Или... Вообще, я, наверное, вот так, да. Вот так, да.
No security. Not that I'm complaining.
Как, блядь, спуститься-то? Если честно, мне уже надоело все лутать, все подряд.
Hell of a welcome.
Clear the roadway. Obstruction of commerce is punishable by a fine of no less than 10,000 bits.
Блин, у меня вот этих кругляшков уже нет почти. Блять, и что, тут ничего нет?
The last of them.
Organic materials detected on roadway. Please ensure mechanisms are free of creepers.
Ну, против господи, людей, блин. Людей нормально работает. А...
A detour? Well, adventure does favor the boy. Who would like to die first?
Блин. Или нет? Блять, а... Это, блин, большая штука. Физический урон. Ладно, давай попробуем. А, не, нихуя. Вот это нормально. Да пусть с этим ходит, пофиг. Ну да, блядь. Короче, я думаю, что я сейчас буду получать дофига дамага физического. Ну, посмотрим.
Should have put up a sign. Don't open Raptidons inside.
Посмотрим, проверим. А у меня есть какие-то... чисто только...
I done had enough of this shit. I'm just the... Alarms went off, wraps broke loose, and I... Wish they tasted like... Some say chicken. Scientist, name of Anton...
If you've come to end my life...
Хуяли.
Yes, yes. I must apologize if my call diverted you. I'm not at liberty to discuss the nature of the work I'm doing here. My research may not quite fall within legal parameters, so I'm under orders. I cut the call immediately once I'd got...
And take great...
I suppose it can't hurt. We were tasked with formulating a... One cannot exaggerate the benefits of... While doing research on enzymes specific to the Raptidon's digest... Not just any... Oh, I'm certain it could be made into that as well, with only a few changes to... Let's focus for a moment, shall we? Even if you disregard the obvious... Nice, is it not? Came up with that myself. It's a shame. Hours ago, a group of vicious malcontents fell up. If those cretins get their hands on my... Yes, but don't kill their mother if it's avoidable. We need... The researchers... The lab's entrance is in the side of a hill. You can't miss it if you just follow the road. My protege, Don't you think it weighs on me? He was... If he has died, too many have been lost.
Так, ладно, здесь я закончил. А вот тут заметки.
If this Jameson is fated to die, it'll be pointless to intervene. Again, mate.
Ah, outlaws, I assume. Do me a favor and let... Oh, you want... Oh, I forgot the carbon. Oh, you're still here. If you haven't... I forgot the carbon. I am Orson Shaw. I was brought in to study the Raptidons. They are insatiably hungry. No amount of studying will enable us to... Not quite. We are now... Now that may seem like an obvious conclusion, but believe it or not, some creatures' brains...
Isn't that the truth?
I forgot the carbon. What does it look like? I'm preparing a... No. I left schematics in our storage facility. As far as I know, the security commander hasn't found them yet. I admit I'd feel better were they returned to me. Say, you... Blast.
А, здесь ничего нет. Окей. Понятно. Ладно. Пошли выполнять. Первое можно вот это. Оно ближе всего, по-моему. Так, это у нас тут? Так, починить все используемо, да. Ой. Ладно, не буду. О. Это походу... Блять. Бля, я просто ящичек. А из чего он стреляет? Простите, блядь. Это мина была, понятно. Это была просто, блядь, мина. Я-то думаю, что так, блин, дамажится. Это... Так, ну я продамажена немножко, ничего страшного. Так, мы сейчас покушаем все. Так, лаборатория не маленькая. Судя по всему. Так. Попасть не может. А как? Как-то можно же выбирать, наверное. Неважно уже. Только сообщений потом прочту. Блин. Я не сохранился еще. Ай, блядь. Ладно, сейчас зачищу. Бля, у меня патроны закончились. Смешно. То, что патроны закончились, это не круто. А тут что? Ага, понятно. Ценить. Ценить используем. Забрать. Огнемет. Так, разобрать. Разобрать. Ставить. Так, броня. Выглядит хорошо. Так, ладно. Попробуем... Блять, короче говоря, я очень много физического урона себя получаю. И дамаг, короче, больше стал. Зря я, короче говоря, взял это. Но здесь убил. Так, надо с ним поговорить будет, короче говоря. Так, это я беру.
Makes you wonder about their labs.
Так, патроны. Продать. План. Потом. Так, ладно. Сейчас это быстренько зачищу. Да. Ага. Блин, у меня же... Нет, не упал. Нормально был. Так, ладно. Я думаю, у меня стрим упал. Так, здесь собираем, собираем. Так, понятно. Ничего не понятно. Бля. Блять, я так... О боже. Ладно, на самом деле я, наверное, все, сохраню игру. Ну у меня, в принципе, есть. Все недолго вышло. Вот, сейчас поем, поработаю и буду играть в Destiny. Там как раз обновление вышло, поэтому вот. Ладно. Всем пока.